Oh, well, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be on this glorious world of ours, on this wonderful planet. Well, let's see. It's your morning update from the Freedom Tour. And this is Lachlan, and we are at day 11 of the Freedom Tour. Rolling south to Seattle, and very exciting. And let's see where we are in terms of our fundraising, and that's really the main deal for this gig is to generate $50,000 to support letting ordinary people know that they really have the power to make a significant impact in ending global warming and getting them in action to actually have that happen. That's our whole deal is the empowerment of humanity in ending the climate crisis. So we're out to raise $50,000. And right now we're at 450. So we got it's inching up there, okay? Inching up there, $450. And what that means is that since I'm skating 200 miles, I'm right now earning $2.25 a mile for every mile that I skate. And I tell you, even in some of our more impoverished countries, that's not even minimum wage. I don't think 2.25 an hour. Let's get it up to at least, oh, I don't know, 20 bucks an hour, maybe. I think that would be like 10 grand, something like that. But come on, let's get me to a decent wage. Okay, let's get me to a decent wage. And look at this. We've got a graphic. We're really going high tech here, adding a graphic here, and we've got different messages that are key to the realization of our mission. Different messages to get out into the world. Different ways for people to start to think in the matter of their relationship with global warming. And our big one of the biggest is it's time to get out of our heads and into the world. And what that means is we want to stop relating to global warming from here and start relating to it from here, which is where it's actually happening. I was at the Zoomy store on Saturday and got to talk to. It's always great to get out there with the real public, standing there in the mall, as people come by, and as people come into Zoomies, they're not really looking to talk about global warming, but hey, there you go, there I am. And Zoomies has been a great supporter of ours. And but you get interesting things like a group that came up and a guy said, "Well, I'm not really in your whatever you wanted to call it." He said, "I don't believe in global warming." That's what he said. My goodness, like what you believe has anything to do with what's actually happening. They're not in any way connected. But a lot of people are walking around related to global warming from what they believe or what they've heard or what their opinions are or what they like or what they don't like, all of which is in here. There ain't no global warming between your ears, just all your opinions, notions, justifications, who you're blaming, what we have to do, blah, 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 none of which is out here. So we want to get a critical mass of humanity out of their heads and into the world where we can actually do something about it. And so that's that. So this is going to be, it's a day 11 here. So I'm off to start skating soon because it gets pretty darn hot these days in this part of the country. And I wear a lot of padding. So, it's much sweat happening on the road. So let's support this deal, okay? Let's support this guy who's out on a skateboard doing something that I think you really want me to be doing. I think everybody, this is something that when people find out about it and hear about it, and that's why I'm out here for these skating all this time, is to get this heard, to get this, on the right eyeballs, to get the right eyeballs to see this, to get the right ears to see this. Somebody out there who's got a check for $50,000, and you know what? We're the great place to put it. Or two people with a check for 25 grand, or whatever you want to do. I guess you don't use checks anymore. But we're serious, and this $50,000 is serious. And if I had something else to do that I thought would generate some kind of attention, I'd do it, and I don't. So here I am on a skateboard, headed to Seattle. Well, please get the word out about this. Share it with people that you think would want to make this kind of difference in the world. Share the Pledge It page. Go to worldonwheels.org. Right there on worldonwheels.org, you'll see the Freedom Tour. You'll see Lachlan Skates. You click Lachlan Skates, it takes right to the Pledge It page, and you can up my hourly income on this thing. Let's get me up from $2.25 a mile, okay? Let's get me up to at least $10 a mile, in the next couple days, all right? On our way to $50,000. All right, that's it from the Freedom Tour. And roll on, roll on, roll on.